In this video, I'll show you how you can add countins to playlists in PolyNome. So I've created a new playlist and called it Countin Demo. I'm going to tap the plus button and add presets from library. And we'll add the quick clicks, the jazz swing, and the 9/8 click. So you'll see these all appear in here. And in playlist controls, I'm going to turn on auto advance and play when advancing. So that basically means that when this item is finished, PolyNome will auto advance to the next item and it will continue to play. Now at the moment, these are all set to loop. So I'm going to set them all to play for 1 rep. And the quickest way to do this is to hit the playlist time row at the bottom, choose set all reps. It's already 1, so we'll hit done. And now you can see these will play for 1 rep each. So if I hit play on this, we get 1 bar of each of these.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And then PolyNome stops. In playlist controls, if you turn on playlist looping, then when it reaches the end, it will jump back to the top.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And that will go round and round. So let's say you wanted to add a countin to any of these items. You can tap the plus button and choose add countin, and that adds a 4 count, and this will only play when you start on this item. So if I hit play, we get the countin into this preset, into that preset, but you'll
1,
notice
2,
that
3,
when it
4,
loops,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
it skips the countin. That means you can add countins for each of these items. And you'll notice that only this very first one that I hit play on will play the countin. The other ones will be skipped.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So this is useful if you program, for example, a page of snare drum reading, maybe 1 line per item, and you want the ability to count into any of those individual lines. But you also want to be able to play the whole piece through in one go. If you want to change the signature of a countin, that's easy. You can see this is a 4/4 countin into a 9/8 pattern. All you need to do is go and edit this. So we can change the rhythm. We can set this to 9/8. And we will put in 9/8 notes. And now I'll save these changes. And you'll notice that this is now a countin in 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
If you wanted to add countins that were always played and have PolyNome stop at each of those countins, you would do it in a different way. So let us select and delete these countins. And this time I'm going to create a new entry in the playlist, and that will be based on the default preset. So I'm going to call it count. And I'm going to set this to repeat once. So if I play this, this functions like a countin,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
but it will
6,
be
7,
played
8,
every
9.
time that we reach it. So let's now add this before each of the items. So I'll hit the plus button and duplicate entry. And then I'll do the same again. And then I'll go into edit mode by clicking the pencil button, and I'll drag a count before each of the items. Because we're in auto advance and play mode, you can see that there is a play icon by each of these items. Now you can toggle this by hitting the gear icon and choose action when reached, tap this and it turns to stop when reached. And you'll see we now have a stop icon instead of a play icon. You can do that for multiple items at once by going into edit mode. We'll select all of the counts, tap the actions button and choose auto advance options, stop when reached. So you'll see that each of these counts will now stop when it's reached. So this is what we have now. So it stops on this count, and then we can hit play to count it to the next item. So that's countings in PolyNome.